When Abram was 99 years old, the Lord appeared to him and made another covenant with him, a type of promise. He said that Abram's family would be his special people, and as a sign of this covenant, all the boys in the family would need a special mark on their bodies. God also changed Abram's name to Abraham, meaning father of many, and Sarai's name was changed to Sarah. And even though Abram did have a son now, Ishmael, God said that Sarah herself would have a child. One day, while Abraham was sitting by his tent, the Lord appeared to him again. There were 2 angels with him, and Abraham bowed down and offered them some food and drink. The visitors asked where Sarah was, and Abraham said she was in the tent. "I will come back next year," the Lord said, "and Sarah will have a son." When Sarah heard this, she laughed, because she thought she was far too old to have a son. But the Lord heard her. "Why did Sarah laugh?" he said. "Is anything too hard for the Lord?" The 3 visitors looked towards the city of Sodom, where Abraham's nephew Lot lived. God told Abraham that the city would be destroyed because of the great wickedness that was in it. Abraham asked the Lord not to destroy the city if he found 50 righteous people in it. God said that he wouldn't. "What if there were only 45? Abraham asked. God said he wouldn't destroy it then. "What about if there were only 40, or 30, or 20, or 10? God said that if he found 10 righteous people there, he wouldn't destroy the city. But in fact, there weren't even 10. The 2 angels arrived in Sodom that evening, and Lot invited them into his house. Some wicked men tried to break into the house, but the angels struck them with blindness. The angels then told Lot what was going to happen to the city, and how he needed to run away. Lot went out with his wife and his 2 daughters, and they started fleeing to another city. God then rained down fire and sulfur onto Sodom, and on the city of Gomorrah too, and they were destroyed. The angels warned Lot and his family not to look back, but Lot's wife did, and she was turned into a pillar of salt. But Lot and his daughters were safe, and 2 great nations came from Lot, the Moabites and the Ammonites. What lessons does this story have for us? We learn that God has a special people, and we can be part of them if we have faith, like Abraham did. And we learn that nothing is too hard for God. He can do anything. And we learn that God destroys wickedness. But like Lot, we can escape God's judgment. We escape through Jesus.